with a comic book review, and the book I'm going to be reviewing is, this is actually one I've owned for a while, actually a really long while, but I figured, you know, what the hell, I thought I'd review it. That book is Marvel 1602. Marvel 1602 was written by Neil Gaiman, probably one of my favorite writers ever. You guys probably know him. I mean, this goes without saying, you guys probably know who Neil Gaiman is. I don't need to explain, you know, this guy, everything this man touches turns to gold. Sandman, Doctor Who, shit, he's done so much. So, I got this actually when I turned about 15, I believe. 15 or 16 from my uncle, who also gave me V for Vendetta. But out of the two, I actually like this a lot more than I do the V for Vendetta novel. Now, yeah, I do like V for Vendetta, but out of the two, I actually ended up liking this a bit more, Marvel 1602 a bit more, because I just love what Gaiman does with the Marvel Universe, what he does in here. Now, Marvel 1602 goes without saying that this is another Marvel Universe, alternate universe story where the Marvel superheroes are in the 1602 universe. In the year 1602, which is the era of Queen Victoria, and, you know, Britain's the major superpower of the world. And this is long before, you know, just when the Pilgrims were just coming to America, and as well as, you know, many other things. But this story is amazing, and I really don't want to spoil a lot for you guys. I really don't want to spoil a lot. First off, the artwork is also done by Andy Kubert, which is also amazing, with inks by, I'm trying to remember his name, but it's Andy Kubert and, crap, I'm forgetting his name. Someone else does the inks, but it is beautiful artwork. It is just simply freaking beautiful artwork, and I got the hardcover. This book is apparently hard to find now, from what I'm told, so that's what I've been told. This book is hard to find now in, like, hardback. I'm lucky to have gotten this in hardback. But yeah, this is a great book. I know I feel like a broken record right now, but I can't beat around the bush. This is such a great story. This is an 8-part Marvel Knights line comic that pretty much follows Doctor Strange of this universe teaming up with Nicholas Fury, who's kind of like he's the leader of the Queen's Guard and Secret Service, along with several other Marvel characters. I mean, we've got Spider-Man. I mean, he's known as Peter Paragar, excuse me. And we also have the X-Men in here, the original 5 X-Men, as well as Magneto. They don't call them mutants, that's the thing. They call them the Witch Breed, and it's so cool of how they... Sorry for the background noise. But it's so cool how they play around with mutants in 1602. This is also during the time of the Inquisition, so it would make sense that mutants are being hunted at this time, but they're called Witch Breed. And I love what they do with all of the characters as well. I mean, the main villain for the most part is Doctor Doom, but he's known as Otto Von Doom. We also have the Fantastic Four. We've got Thor. We've got Black Widow. We've got Daredevil. We've got Captain America. And what they do with Captain America is, like, okay, yeah, he's an Indian, but what they do, when you find out what he really is, that's the moment when you go, holy shit. That is the dead-on moment when you will go, holy shit. And I don't want to spoil that either. But there are some great action sequences. The dialogue in here is fantastic. Read it, if for anything else. The dialogue is just superb, in my opinion. And it's nothing short of just beautiful artwork. I mean, some of the imagery, like we even see, like, I don't want to spoil anything, but there's this one specific scene where you see Andy Kubert's artwork, like, just beautiful. There's going to be this one page that's going to involve Jean Grey. I'll say that much. If you ever find this book, there's going to be one scene where how Jean Grey is painted as the Phoenix. I don't want to spoil. Okay, I know I'm spoiling just a little, but how they use the Phoenix is interesting, and the artwork in there is just beautiful. I mean, we've got also the Vulture in here. We've got so many characters that it's going to take you a few minutes just to, you know, figure out who's who. Because they change the names around, but they're close to what their real names are in the Marvel Universe. So it's just also a fun little guessing game. It's weird enough. Tony Stark isn't in here. I know it's weird. I mean, like, I was reading this book and I was like, huh, Iron Man would make sense in this book. I wonder why he's not in here. Oh well. But yeah, that was my only thing, and that's not even a complaint. That's more like I was just surprised Neil Gaiman didn't put Iron Man in here because it would make sense for, you know, I thought it would be a perfect place to put him, but everyone else in here is pretty cool. Like how they, you know, explain the Fantastic Four's powers in here, how they redo that origin, how they also bring in the Hulk. I mean, yeah, he doesn't become the Hulk till like the very, very end, but yeah, for the most part, I really wish that I know, yeah, they've brought back the 1602 universe now and again, but the thing is like it hasn't really, not a lot of people have really talked about it, and I didn't really read more of the 1602 stuff because I heard like, yeah, it's not as great as, you know, Neil Gaiman's work. But anyway, this is just a quick little review I wanted to do because I felt like, I want to review something. Marvel 1602. That'll work. So, yeah, do yourselves a favor, go find this book. It's amazing if you're a Neil Gaiman fan, if you're a Marvel fan. All in all, pick this book up. You will not be disappointed.